Hi everybody, I'm going to teach you how to do deep work. So deep work is when you are working on a task and you are in a perfect flow state. So a flow state is when you have no thoughts in your head and it's just you're purely like moving without even thinking, frankly. You just whatever work you're doing, it's seamless. It's nothing. So in order to get into a flow state, you need to have something challenging in front of you. So athletes are very prone to being in the flow state very often. This is because they have they have a challenging task in front of them, and they're very adept at doing it. They practice it many times, and so they become just pure flow. So back during winter break from university, I started writing, and no, you can't read any of it. I'm sorry, but it's pretty bad stuff. And I am planning on writing something different when I'm finally off of university. But when you look up the advice for how much should I write to write a book, they're like 1,000 to 2,000 words per week to like get a book published within a year. I was doing that per day, and it was because I wasn't distracted. So in order to do deep work properly, first we need to remove distraction. So you need to put your phone away, out of sight. Don't even put the timer on it. And you just need it like out of sight, because then you won't even like touch it. Because you have your phone in your pocket, you feel the weight of it, you know what it is. You put your phone on your desk, you can literally see it. You want it out of sight, like put it on the floor, put it on some table next to you, put it on a chair behind you, something like that. Just get it out of sight. Then what you want to do is you want to have a ritual that you use every time you go to work. So, have like the same like beverage, put on the same music playlist. It frankly doesn't matter. All you need is routine, whatever works for you. Now, you can also experiment with being full versus being hungry. For me, I found it very difficult to work when I was hungry, so I just ate beforehand and it was perfectly fine. Like, I can't think about anything else than food while being hungry. Just how I am. Though some people I have heard do benefit from being fasted, because then they just are like machines at that point. And you want only the one task that does get you like 80% of the reward. So you got to spend some time figuring out what gets me my reward. So when I was writing, for instance, I didn't even bother making like a title or anything, or even like the most basic. I didn't make like an outline or anything. Like, I guess that would be very useful if you were an advanced writer, but most people just need action. Like, this can apply to anything in life. Like, fine, you want to start a business, you want to make something, like, you just need to go and make that thing. Like, you cannot spend your time sitting around waiting for stuff to occur. But, so you have the ritual, and you have the distraction removed. Now we're going to set a timer. So you can only deep work for about 4 hours per day. That's it. You're done. Your brain is going to be fried. Like, frankly, if you can do more than 4 hours, go ahead. I don't believe you. But so once you get like that brain fried, that's pretty much you're done. Like, you'll know when it is. Like, this is kind of like taking an exam. So, like, you're deeply focused on the exam and you're answering all the questions. And when you do really well, you're kind of like, I can't think for the rest of the day. That's kind of what we're supposed to be like after we're done with our deep work. And then you can just spend the rest of your day doing whatever you want. Talk with your family, go outside, do gratitude, practice all the good habits, basically. But you need routine. You need no distractions, and you want that timer for however long you think the task is going to take. If you think you can write the essay in 3 hours, set a 3-hour timer, and you'll have it done by 3 hours. Maybe not the whole essay, just the first draft, and you can work on revisions later. But you got the first draft done, you're done. Go talk with go outside, go out with your friends, enjoy yourself. Frankly, that's kind of it. Other than doing some things to improve our focus, like, don't pull out your phone while you're in line. That's a big one. I found that my attention span improves the more I don't do that. So you're just standing in a line waiting for like food from like, I don't know, Starbucks is a popular example, or trying to get your coffee. Just stand there, like silent, no words. And you also want to start meditating. So meditation is a big one because all it does is improves your focus. That's it. That's like the number one reason I do it, is it improves your focus. So remove distraction, remove distraction, get a ritual, set a timer, and try doing some other things that will improve your focus. Sit down, read a book, etc. Anyways, see y'all next time.